Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, and we are covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. What I give may be subjective, it may be objective, but baby, it is in my opinion. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Come on in and get classified with SASSYTEA-V. What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Janetta Speaks, my member. How y'all doing? Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. I will not be keeping y'all late tonight. I have been ripping and running all day long. So, I'm tired. This is tired, okay? But y'all, I found something. I found a desk. Here's my desk, okay? Look at it. Y'all see it? Y'all see my desk, right? I found a desk. Look at this. The detail in this desk. Heavy wood, mahogany wood. I found it. Y'all ain't gonna believe how much I paid. Guess how much I paid. And y'all really, this don't do it no good. Whoever had this desk, it looks like something like a lawyer or some big wig. I paid $12.99 for this desk. $12. My husband's like, you lying. I said, I am not. I paid for it, and his friend came, picked it up, and set it up for me today at the Goodwill. $12.99. Yes. Yes, Dot Willie. I was like, what? Let me tell you how the Lord worked, y'all. Let me tell you. It's always being obedient than being sacrificial, okay? Linda, this is mahogany wood. It's got maybe one or two little scratches. It's outlined in like a gold finish, but it's nothing that a little black furniture polish can't cover. Okay? Y'all remember that old timey black furniture cover? Yeah. And it's heavy. It took two of them to bring it in. And his friend could not believe it. $12. Yes. So I was riding by and I was thinking about a desk. And I said, I can get a desk later. And then it's like the Lord spoke to me. He said, no, you go on the Goodwill. I said, okay, I'm going to go to Goodwill. Because I was riding. I said, let me go to Goodwill. I just want to go. I ain't been in a while. I walked straight back to the back. And there it was. Sitting there. First, I thought it said $129. I said, who's going to pay $129? That's a nice desk, but not for no Goodwill. Then I walked closer. It said $12.99. Girl, I yanked that paper up so quick and paid for this desk. And then his friend came and got it. I gave him more than gas than I did the desk. Ain't that something? $12.99. So I got my desk, y'all. Yeah, y'all, that is good. $12. That's like every little thing that I'm setting out to do. I was shocked. Okay, $12.99. $12.99. Drawers, ain't nothing broke on it. It sits high. It's big, it's a corner desk. It's nice. I got my little welcome sign on there. Here's my little welcome sign, y'all. See? My little welcome, look at it. It's in 3D. Dollar General. $5. $5. I think somebody sent me a cash app and I bought that. Bought that. Somebody sent me a cash app. I think they sent me $20. I can't remember who it was. With the $20 that you sent me, I bought that and a desk. Thank you. Man, I tell y'all, I was shocked. My husband was shocked. He said, I cannot believe you got that desk for $12.99. I said, $12. And it was mine. I said, because the Lord led me straight to it. I walked straight in. I ain't look at nothing else and went straight to the back. And there it was. That's what I said, Jonetta. Girl, I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit. Thank you, God. Sure did. I was like smiling. I said, man. Yes. Hey, Aries Love. Jonetta Speaks, my member, Flower Bloom. So with the $20 super chat, not super chat, but cash out, this is what I bought. Thank y'all. For the sponsor, honey, because you can sponsor the channel through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can also sponsor somebody else to become a member. You can give super chats and super stickers. All right. That's favorite say yes. Y'all don't know how good that felt. Y'all have no idea. The other day, the prayer I had. Have y'all ever? I don't know. Something just prompted me to pray. And I started praying to the point where it felt like somebody was holding my hand. Because just things not moving and you get fed up and you get pushed up and you get tied down and you get tired and you just want direction. You just want favor. You just want to know that God is there. Okay. And I was praying over my children, my grandchildren, me, my mom, job, everything. I mean, just to the point, honey, I thought I was gonna start talking in tongues. I ain't never done that before. So that whatever that prayer led to, I needed it. You know how you have a little talk with Jesus, tell him all about our troubles. Hear our faintest cry, and so by and by. Yes, I had a little talk with him. Okay, had a little talk. A little prayer will turn in. Yes. Have a little talk with Jesus makes it right. So yeah. So I walked in today. I said, Lord, I'm trying my best, to do the right thing. I don't ever want to do the wrong thing. And so y'all, God, that was favor. He literally directed me to this desk. And y'all know how I feel about taking secondhand stuff. But when I saw it and touched it, I felt at ease about it. Okay. Hey, Sexy Diva, my member, Canadian Queen. I said hey to you. Jay's like, oh, I didn't stay because I came over here to do a live because I got to work in the morning. So I wanted to go ahead and do a live, just something quick, and let y'all know the desk I bought for $12.99. Thank you. Hey, OG Glow, Cassandra D, Sexy Diva, Canadian Queen, Dot Willie, Flower Bloom, Aries Love, Janetta Speaks, my member, Mrs. Pruitt, my member, Linda Gamble, my mod, Dot Willie. Let's see. Sylvia, welcome. Lionel Seiler, welcome. Jonetta was the first in the building. So y'all see the thumbnail. K is back. Okay. Oh, thank you, Canadian Queen, for your super sticker. Oh, she want to see me dance. Girl, you want to see me dance for that money? You don't want to see me dance. I know you don't want to see me. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hey, who said that? My number. What's up? Hey, Monica B. Welcome. Welcome. So yeah, y'all, I was later, y'all. You baby, let me tell you something. It was so hot in Augusta today. Oh, this is what I was looking like.
Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl and a baby boy.
That's how hot it was. Okay, I look like a piece of leather. Okay, hey, Macklin Davis, hey. Hey, 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 hey. I was hot as Satan tits, okay? His toenails, and all, okay? I'm just telling you, that's how hot it was up here today. Man, I was been sweating so bad. I said, let me come and do this live, take a shower, and go to bed. I hope Kim and Crow can get themselves together. Both have become toxic, very toxic, and spending their kids' money and these gambling habits and stuff. They really need to get together. So y'all saw the thumbnail, okay? Y'all saw Kim and Troy. Well, their divorce has been dismissed, and they decided to stay together after all the BS they don't put us through, after all the cussing. After all the fighting, okay, they decide to stay together. I think they're trying to shop a deal. To be honest, I think they were never going to get divorced. I think she was trying to get on another show, and he was trying to get on the show, and it didn't work, so they decided to stay together, and maybe they can get a show now. Cassandra said the heat index in Georgia here, 100 here in Georgia, and steamy hot. Girl, it's so right now it feels good. It's finally cooled off. But today, when I tell you I sweated, I was like, and I wasn't having no listen, I was not having hot flashes. I was generally hot. I was hot. Normally I have hot flashes. My hot flashes have been good. Okay? Have been good. Next week, it will be 100 with the heat index to 115 in Virginia. Oh, Jesus. Let's see, have you been version of your dad's? No, they put the kids through. Girl, what you say, Doc Willie? These two are the most toxic people I ever seen. All the police been called out to their house. All the trash throwing. They lost their mansion. The owners, according to Michelle Atlantian, and well, I had heard this earlier in the year, February, the house was sold, and it was sold to new owners. And the new owners rented out to Troy and Kim. Now, in March, they got kicked out. I don't know, like you said, I don't know if because they were so toxic or if they didn't pay the rent. My guess is both. Okay. And now they back together. Ariel, their daughter, the one that's on the show now, is saying that her mom spends money buying these expensive wines, gambling, and all this. They need psychotherapy. Period. Psychotherapy. Those two are crazy. Hey, Healing. Hey, Sharon Godbolt. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Yeah, after all the embarrassment, and now they're staying together, a hot mess, right? I looked over there. I said, I know you lying. I know these two kryptonites, kryptons are not staying together, but they stand together. Okay, whatever. Hey, Lisa Foster, my member. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Hello, Bush Campers. You guys hit that like button as well. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you want to become a member, you can also join for $4.99 a month. Okay. Kim needs to go to the gambling help place. She does. Gamblers Anonymous. Okay. She need to go. She need to go to the Gamblers Anonymous. Okay. Point blank period. And Troy too. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, out in the tabloids, on the news, in Atlanta streets getting drugged for filth, and they back together. But good luck to them, child. Good luck. They don't. You know what? I don't even know why they even. Anyway, pink. I'm gonna say pink toes are different, but we just anyway. So them two are together. K Michelle and Tamar still fighting. They don't need to be together. They don't, Dot Willie. They do not need to be together. But hey, that's what they like. I'm here for them, honey. If they like it, I love it. That's all I can say. The police probably say, don't call us again. It's only so many times you can cry wolf. I seen cop clips of them. Ooh, what did nasty Dot? Ooh, they were throwing stuff, cussing each other out. He's sleeping in the other bedroom. She's sleeping. I tell you. Breaking Deion Sanderson was arrested for what? What? I seen it. It's $39.99. They was having one buy one get one. I don't know if that's a fake site or not. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, all right. Ask Rod, did he know anything about Deion Sanderson getting arrested? He did. Which one? The one that oh what? Huh? He said what? He got arrested for some oh. Oh. Hey, Kiss Tiz. No, speaking doing a 30 something like that. And they arrested him for that? Oh. Oh, okay. I know he got pulled. So she was saying he got pulled over. He was going 30 into 60 and pulled over for a speeding ticket. Hey, Kiss Tiz, it's called survival. Neither one can do it alone. That's true. Kiss Tiz, you ain't never lied. They found out. Listen, I can't be by myself. I might as well stay with the fool I'm with. Okay. TMZ just broke the news. Oh my goodness. Let me see if my laptop is charged enough. Ugh. Let's see. Sanders. Sanders. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got internet. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to. There it goes. Do you have internet? Not on my phone, but I have internet. Okay, there it is. All right, y'all. Hold on. TMZ just broke. Oh no, why? I know he got pulled over for a speeding ticket. Yeah, I want to see. Um, let's see. Just connect to my data. Find my signal low and okay. Uh, Shakur. Here it is, right here. All right, here we go. The body cam. Uh, quarterback has been at the center of headlines in recent days after Cleveland. Okay, now I know we know that. We just want to know what happened. Okay, y'all hold on for a minute. Okay. Shadur Sanders' personal life has been thrust into the spotlight after a video of the Ricky Browns quarterback being pulled over for allegedly speeding over 100 miles per hour in the Ohio this week surface. What is wrong with these young boys? They mind ain't right. You can't tell me they ain't got Anyway, according to the June 17th incident report obtained by the Post, Sanders, the NFL Hall of Famer, Deion Sanders, was cited for allegedly driving 101 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone, while a woman identified as Jasmine Hammond was driving in another vehicle. So they were racing. He got a ticket, not arrested, right, Mrs. Pruitt? So they racing. What is wrong? I got you 101 miles per hour. An officer is her in the body cam. I got her at 92. Wow. Yeah. So he was going 101 in a 60. She was going 92. Okay. Isn't this some crazy, crazy stuff? Hey, BSNRN 216. I am from Cleveland. He was not arrested. He got, okay. Yeah, we just figuring it out because I hadn't heard it, BSNRN 216. I hadn't heard that. So that's why I wanted to come on here and confirm it. But thank you so much. A speeding ticket and had to pay $250. You know, I don't understand young people why they love to speed. They get in these cars and they don't know how. That's crazy. Yeah, he got a ticket, not arrested. Hey, Carol Toomer. Hey. Hey. But that's, he was doing 101 in a 60 mile zone. Yes, and the girl Jasmine, whoever Hammond, she was doing 92 miles per hour. I guess it appears they were racing. Stacey Jackson, hey, trying to get killed. They're gonna kill themselves, and they for what? That's stupid. Yeah, it's crazy, real crazy. You got all this money, you sitting up here just. I know his daddy cussing him out right now. Ooh wee, Overton. Hey, yes, diabolical. It's crazy. These kids, man, they don't know. They don't value their life. I'm good, Stacy. How you doing? Now his insurance going up. He can afford it. His insurance go up, make ours go up. You know what I'm saying? You know, he go up, we go, ours go up. It's just crazy. Unbelievable. This is why we have such hard time with insurance, because of immaturity in Cleveland on those little roads. I've been to Cleveland twice. You can hurt somebody. You really could. I'm going to. This says you going to Cleveland. Right? Says that they knew better. Yes. I mean, the Cleveland roads are small. Like going through this. Yeah. From what I remember, they were small because you go from one to the next. I mean, you'll be in Cleveland 1 minute, another the next minute, another. Anything 17 miles over regular speed limit is called reckless endangerment. Right. Let me tell you, my grandson's best friend got his license taken. Sure did. They call him a habitual speeder. That's it. Natasha going to wind up defending Amber. I hope not. I don't want. You know what I want? We're gonna talk about it that Willie in a minute, but I don't want Natasha in it because it's not really for Amber. It's for her, and I'm to the point where if they're gonna work Anthony and Amber out, let them work out. Stop letting these people get in Amber and Anthony's ear. Let them work out. Let that baby not be his, and let's move the heck on, okay? Because they're dragging this out. Let foolish Shayla let Amber handle her. That's what I want. When they find out that baby is not Ann, and she try to come for Amber, just let Amber go at her. Whoop that ass. That's they drive 100 in all 6 lanes in LA. I can't deal with LA traffic. It's awful, but at least they have the right kind of highway. True, Stacey. You have to keep up with the traffic. It's like Atlanta. I mean, it's 75, but if you go 70, you blocking traffic. So you gotta be at least 85, 87. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to driving that kind of traffic. I really am. But I am very mindful of where I'm driving, how I'm driving, because you never know what can happen. Like me, I was driving down the highway going 80, and my tire blew out, and I could have killed got killed. Everybody was online when it happened, so I could have injured someone. This is what these young people don't understand. His whole NFL career could be gone in a flash because he could have injured himself. Right. Just don't think. I don't understand it. Sorry I had a call. That's okay, Canadian Queen. Hey, CC, my member. So yeah, also we're gonna talk about Ann Burrell's death. It seems to be the unaliving of herself. They said they found pills. Oh Lord, y'all, this is sad. They said they found pills. More details: Burrell's unexpected death are emerging. The Food Network star passed away at her home in Brooklyn on the morning of Tuesday, June the 17th. She was only 55 years old. The New York State Police Department has now shared that Burrell was found unconscious, unresponsive, and pronounced dead on scene. At 7:50 a.m., the law enforcement from the 76th precinct found an unconscious and unresponsive 55-year-old female. Police said in a statement obtained by People magazine shortly after her tragic death. According to NYPD, medics responded and pronounced her deceased on scene. The department did not identify Burrell as the deceased, as police were still working on notifying the victim's loved ones. However, people reported that the Worst Cooks in America star address matched the one that the law enforcement included in the statement. Hold on, you guys. over to hey OG Glow. Welcome. Let's see. They said Ann's light radiated far beyond those she knew, touching millions across the world. The family, though she is no longer with us, her warm spirit and boundless love remains eternal. Burrell's cause of death will be determined with the autopsy, which is will be conducted by the official police chief examiner, medical examiner. Um, let's see. The last report I got about her, it was when they found her, she had a bunch of pills beside her body. My thing of this is, we see people on TV and we just automatically think that, they're happy, they got money, they got everything in the world, but they suffer from depression big time. And that's why I say sometimes when we're out here in this big old crazy world we live in, we just need to say a smile, just show a smile or a simple hello will make somebody's day. Because people who unalive themselves, they feel like they're a burden to people, and they are not. They feel like they're better off without being in somebody's life, and they are not. And they don't understand, and that's when the devil come in and he just throws confusion, and it just, the spirit is there, and it's hard to fight it. So, I'm praying that she didn't unalive herself, but it looks like that's what they're saying. It's sad. I hope her family is doing okay through this hard time. Also, I don't know if y'all been following this story about the guy and the young lady, the husband and wife on TikTok, and they were arguing online in is it in Georgia? I forgot, Dillinger, Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. They were arguing, and he ended up unaliving her and unaliving himself in the car. They were arguing online on TikTok, y'all. And I mean, going at it and telling each other's business, he said that she had a STD and she didn't get it from him. And she said that he gave it to her and she was exposing him because he was gay. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first seen that young man, Shamarcus, I think that's his name, I did think he was gay. I did. And don't get me wrong, it's just something about him I thought was gay. Okay. I saw that revealed cheating against each other. Yes. And she said, she just had a little girl, right? And she said, she asked him now, look down and see what's going on with me. So he looked down there. And he warned her. He did. He warned her. But she thought it was just him being typical. But she was out to him. I thought he was a female. I did too, Kiss. I thought so too. Yeah, boobs, and I thought he was gay. She outed him and said that he was. And that, he gave her something because he was messing around with guys. So she went to the doctor and he had gave her something and bacterial vaginosis and all this stuff, right? I don't like it when people get on social media to tell their business. I don't either. But they were going at it. And he sent her a series of texts and told her, the guy, Udi, was his friend that he set up to unalive. And unalive, yeah. And so she ended up having, the HPV 2, the vaginal kind. Okay, but she just had a baby. So some people are saying it lays dormant. It does. But when you first get contacted, you break. Then get it cleared up and it lays dormant. And then you take acyclovir or something like that to keep it at bay. Um, but she said she's never had that, and it had to come from him. So this, y'all, his brother has since come out and said he wasn't gay. Oh, okay. But honey, if he wasn't, he sure fooled me. I ain't gonna lie now, I did. I thought he was tambourine fingers, twinkle toes. I did. Because when I seen him, I said, "Whoa, what? Why she arguing with this gay guy?" I also heard she put roots on him, and he hadn't had him lifted. They both dabble in with witchcraft. I don't want nobody that's gonna put something on me. I don't want nobody like that. Why in the world would you want to dabble to the point you want to keep a man that bad, and then when you want to get rid of him, the food ain't going nowhere? But you know, me and this girl, I think we was somewhere. I can't remember where I was, but we was talking. I said, you know, I ain't know. My little niece, and we were talking. We was talking about how we didn't know how diabolical some of these women are about these men. Yeah, that video was pure hell. It was healing, yes, and she blurted out his name. Hey, baby girl, 1981. Yeah, that video, you know, I was watching and I had to stop watching it. I was like, dang, they going at it. But you know, your brother always gonna say you ain't. But I don't care what nobody say. That dude, he. God will, I heard from his mom and brother. Hey, Betsy Clay. That video, that y'all, it was. I was like, what is going on? I mean, they was on and on and on and on. Now, a son and a daughter don't have the mother or the father. That's crazy. But wasn't she making fun of his mental health um and medicine? They both was making fun of each other. I mean, he go low, she'll go to his mental health. He go low, she'll call him gay. I mean, it was, but from what I heard, that they were from Dublin, Georgia. Okay, Dublin. From what I heard, they go at it like this all the time. So I guess this people didn't think that he would go this far. But he warned her and told her to stop. She didn't stop. Now she gone. Hey, proud Capricorn, my member. Hey. Yes, it is, Jonetta. It's very sad. I agree. Said he looked like it. He did. I mean, I'm just saying. I ain't trying to judge, but when I seen it, he did. I thought he was, friendly. Happy. Tried to intervene in their relationship, but they would not listen. They were both toxic. Yes. I mean, just on and on all day long on social media, arguing out and stuff, telling their business. The kids were in I was like, oh my God. Yes, she was OG Glow, but still to take somebody's life. He said he beat her for 3 hours and she went naked to the police. Lord, they crazy. And why did they arrest him? That's what I can't understand. Did he unalive her in the house? Yes, he unalived her in the house, and then he went outside and unalived himself in the car. Because I guess he realized what he had done, and I guess he said he wasn't going to jail. So, who said that when she was pregnant? So why wasn't he in jail then? I guarantee you, now he didn't mean to. They get back together. He said he caught her in the bed with a man. He said, she said, Lord, did the kids witness the unaliving? I know they were in there arguing with the kids in the house. I don't know if they witnessed it or not, but I know that they were in the house because you can hear On one part of the on the live, you can hear them playing and talking. Like the little boy, I don't know. The little girl is small, so hey Tay Tay, it's sad now that oh my goodness. I didn't know she was pregnant. Yeah. So she ended up having a little girl. The little girl. I don't know why people stay together and fight like that. I don't understand it. That's what we was talking about, Kim Zodiac, or their bickering on camera was sad to witness and hear. It was so toxic. I didn't watch all of it. And then the next thing I know, people would inbox me, girl, he don't kill her. I was like, what? I was like, when someone tell me they will stab me, I'm leaving the house instead of arguing. Got that right. Because people mean what they say these days. And I ain't about to push nobody over the edge. I'm just not gonna do it. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm out. You threaten my life, I'm gone. Bye bye. No, no, no. I don't need you that bad. I don't want you that bad. Ain't that much love in the world. Mm-mm. That's crazy. But anyway, they did it for likes and views. They did, but it went too far. It went too far. Too far. How did he kill her? I think he shot her and shot himself. Mhm. Yep. So yeah, we just got to be careful out here. We got to be careful out here. I'm glad he didn't harm them kids. That's one thing I'm glad about. I'm glad he did not harm the children. Glad the children are okay, but mm-mm. It's a sad situation. People are taking people out, and it's unbelievable, but it is happening. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come on and talk about that for a little bit. Troy and Kim back together again, honey. Ebony and ain't no Ebony, no Ivory and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side, side by side on their laptop, looking for a job. Why don't we? Yes, honey. Oh, thank you, Canadian Queen. My $12.99 for my mahogany desk. Yes. Sassy, what about Amber Fire and Brie? Ooh, yeah. Evidently, we didn't see the skit. Now, Amber came live and they were actually filming that part of the skit. She should fire her. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't want Natasha to do this. I just want Amber and Anthony to, I think they need to come together and talk, and Anthony need to do a DNA and just, I'm tired of the back and forth, and I really am tired of Anthony fighting with women. Thank you, Pride Capricorn. And I really am. I'm ready for this to end. It's been too long. Okay. So if Natasha come in, guess what's going to happen? It's all going to spark up again. And I'm tired of talking about it. I am. Everybody around Amber have their own issues. Let them, Amber and Anthony, come to a conclusion on their own. I think they're still going to divorce. You think they're going to divorce? I don't want them to divorce, but they probably will. Because Amber, she won't think for herself. Dot, really, I'm anchored in the Lord. I don't want them. Sassy Amber found out about Kelvin and Britt. Yes, Lisa Foster, I heard. I heard her talking to Mike, but where's the skit? Because I didn't see the skit. Did y'all see the skit? Mama Nat must have told her. Brittany should have just told Amber. Brittany is money hungry, and that's it. That's it. Brittany is a two-time liar and money hungry. Girl, what you think about Brittany? You didn't. I didn't see it either. Lisa Foster. Yeah, Brittany is a two-time liar, but she say Amber is her best friend, and she'll tell Amber whenever she's ready. No, you were never going to tell Amber. You a user. Bye, Brittany. Maybe she get ready to leave. Bye. Oh, Dalen. I like to see Dalen and Piari together. I think they'll make a cute couple. Both of them clueless, honey. But I don't know. I don't want Anthony and Amber to divorce. I don't. I want them to work it out and have a whole new wedding. A whole new wedding. Steen hinted it to Amber. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, she did, but there Amber was actually filming with Mama Nat and Brittany's dad. So maybe that skit hadn't come out yet, and they released this one before that one came out because they bad about doing that. She a gold digger, dirty leprechaun. Yes, she is, Mrs. Pruitt. I agree. I do not like Brit. And then she said, but her and Calvin make a good couple. I ain't gonna lie, both of them pushy. Both of them, yeah, they make a good couple. They do. Brothers, well, step brothers, step sister, they don't matter. They ain't blood, but they didn't know. It's too late now. Sorry. Is she gonna be begging for Dalen? No. It's crazy. So I don't know. I'm just disappointed because it seems like Anthony and Amber might get divorced, and Shayla. The only thing I think that will save that marriage, if he go ahead and get the DNA test and they find out Kai is not his now, then I think Amber will reconsider. I will. But as long as that baby is here. Hey, Tracy J. Wilson. Hey, my member. So, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I really like Amber and Anthony together. I don't like Ro and Anthony. Ro is like Anthony's mama or auntie. You know, Ro needs to be with Malachi, somebody her age, somebody that's going to hold her accountable. Told Britt to tell Amber. Kelvin did, and she didn't. She lied to Kelvin and said she did, and she didn't. It's crazy. But anyway, when that baby was howling, he went in, he got the baby, he was like, ah! I'm like, why ain't baby screaming like that? I think he swabbed them, and it scared the baby. But I do think Anthony got DNA. I think he got DNA because he's seeing Shayla for who she is now. How she flipped out about that. Yeah. I remember how she flipped out about that purse. Yep. I think like, he don't have shoes on. Anthony went in there, had something, swabbed that baby, and it scared him. He screamed because I was like, why is he screaming? And then when he was holding him like this. like he was doing something. He said, and she gonna look at this man crazy. No, you crazy. This man trying to get his wife back, and I don't blame him. Anthony know that baby ain't his. That baby is Arby's baby. You heard Chase and Candace. Chase and Candace said that is not Anthony baby, and I don't know why he think that's his baby, but it's not his. So I'm hoping that it's not his, and they can get back together. Yeah. Oh, Jigo, you missed that? When he came in the house yesterday and got Kai, and Kai screamed like somebody pinched him. Sure. He was like, ah! But I think he was rubbing in his mouth. And then when he walked out, he was holding him like this, like trying to put something up. And she kept saying, stop holding him that way. The devil's sister-in-law. Ooh, child. It's a mess. It's it, man. But I do want them together, though. I do. I hope they do work it out. I do. But anyway, y'all, let me get up, get out. I got to get my butt in bed. I got to work in the morning. Okay, I got to go and work. And yeah, I've been off all week. Except Monday. But I've been off. So it's time for me to get back to work and make some coins. Okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful Friday night. And we will see you later. Bye, y'all. Hit the like button coming in, hit the like button going out. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Bye.